Hello and welcome to Satoshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's day is Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, the year BSV comes alive. Right, let's just jump straight into it.
See Satoshi like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong and transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
Alrighty, here we go. Right, so I'm going to see if I can maybe break my shows up and do 2 shows. So we'll do the chart show and then we'll do the news show later on, just to make it up and make it shorter so that people can pick and choose as to what they want to look at. But the figures is just something that I'm interested in, that kind of like the daily weather forecast, the daily figure forecast is what I'm going to go through. So I can just maybe spend a little bit more time on these rather than having to whiz through them after having done a show. So for those who don't know, we've got Gregcoin, which is the SegWit protocol, which is a fork of Bitcoin that happened on the 1st of August 2017 that stole the ticker symbol BTC and then pumped by Tether, is at $91,302, which is crazy. And we've got Bcrash. I'm really not bothered about that. It's a complete joke. Because again they implemented Schnorr signatures and canonical transaction ordering, meaning it's now a centralized project just like BTC Gregcoin. Fisher Price Cash, again completely centralized, an absolute joke, so I'm not really bothered about the price there at all. But then we've got Bitcoin, the original protocol, goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and the world's first and only ever digital commodity, backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on earth because it's an extension of our own personal freedoms and liberties. And this little chart here shows you what happened. We have the Genesis block, then we have the first fork into BTC, SegWit protocol, on the 1st of August 2017, where they segregated the digital signatures, which removed all contractual credibility and economic value from the transactions because nobody had a claim on them. Then the same thing happened with BCH when they forked on the 15th of November 2018, and just the Bitcoin protocol carried on. It's now got a new ticker symbol, BSV. That is it. So we've got the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin at $37. $37. Did you ever think you'd be able to pick a Bitcoin up at $37 again in your life? It's crazy having this opportunity. Even the likes of like CoinWatch, they don't actually go back that far in sort of Gregcoin history. Look, they go back to the lowest price they've got. The lowest price they've got is $133. And we're looking at it at $37. $37. Look at that. And that was all the way back in 2013. 2013, and it was already $133. And now we're looking at it, in its current form, and it's just 37.07, top left there. Like, whoa. So we'll have a look at the difficulty adjustment first. Oh, hold on. There we go. So again, we're just at the second all-time high that's ever been at. It's been, that changes or that adjusts every 2 weeks. The miners will be screaming about that, but again, the propaganda press like to make a mountain out of a molehill. Because I mean, look, the difficulty adjustment has come down before, but it's just the one time it went down, they were like, oh my God. It's because people are ignorant. They can literally tell them an absolute pack of lies and they don't really care. Oh, just now we'll draw attention to this. It means nothing, but it just means that the competition is more fierce and the profitability is less. That's literally all it is. We'll have a look at hash rate on Bitcoin. Whoa, what is this? The hash rate on Bcrash has just shot up there. That will be because of the price increase that we saw yesterday, where it went up by 20%. So more miners will be putting their hash rate on it. That'll be interesting to see what the mining pie chart looks like on CoinDarts when we get there, to see what percentage other miners have got in comparison to the rest of them. Very interesting indeed. Let's have a look at overall transactions then. So Bitcoin, 41,855, representing 1.5% of the entire market. Transactions on the Bitcoin forks just representing 10.65%. Block size gone down to 56. But again, block size, you've got more data flowing up onto the genuine Bitcoin network than you have on GregCoin. And yet it's literally like, 3,000ths of the price. It's crazy when you really know what's going on. And look at that. The block sizes coming through aren't even all that big, really. 1, 2, 1, 16. Oh, got a kilobyte block there. Yeah, tiny blocks coming through at the moment. But still tiny blocks. Well, I say tiny blocks that we're not used to seeing tiny blocks, but the block size is still bigger than that of GregCoin. That's really quite amusing, actually. Right, so now if I look at the block sizes, we'll just enlarge these. So for anybody who doesn't know, the hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. If something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. That's what it's all about. It's really not rocket science. But yeah, that's sort of a bit about the hash rate there. Proof of work by network, again, this should all be on Bitcoin, which is BSV over here. Again, this is just totally misleading. They're following the ticker symbol rather than the protocol. And it's the protocol that defines what Bitcoin is. The original protocol that goes right back to the Genesis block is Bitcoin SV. That's it. That's it. So it's currently 46,369 times cheaper to transact on genuine Bitcoin than GregCoin, because GregCoin's an absolute pile of shite. But you're mining Bitcoin at a 41% comparable loss. So again, the shitcoin miners are being shooed off the genuine Bitcoin chain. It's 1.4% more profitable to mine on Bcrash right now, but 10% more profitable to mine on Fisher Price Cash, meaning it's a 9% or 8.7% more profitable to mine on Fisher Price Cash over Bcrash. So miners really there should be more miners on there and increasing the hash rate, and they should be fleeing the genuine Bitcoin chain, because the most efficient way to get genuine Bitcoin would be to mine GregCoin and then sell GregCoin for BSV. That would be the most efficient way to do it. But the miners are not going to do it because they don't want to show any demand for genuine Bitcoin. That's the whole point. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. So again, this is the block size just dropped off a bit, but it's still above GregCoin. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Transactions just fallen a little bit off a cliff there. Daily average this is a daily average Bitcoin transactions per block. So rather than just like transactions by network, this is per block. So they're pretty much of a muchness, those graphs there. Daily average Bitcoin fees by network USD. So again, you've got sub-cent fees per transactions here on genuine Bitcoin. And then we've got fees Satoshis. I mean, this is on a log curve here. Absolutely smashing these other shitcoins out of the water. Daily Bitcoin fee to block reward ratio. So this is going to be a very interesting chart to look at, because what we will be looking at is this. As the block reward continues to get cut in half every 210,000 blocks, and if you multiply 210,000 by 10 minutes, it's literally almost exactly spot on 4 years. It's 4 years. So the block reward continues to get cut in half. There is nothing you can do about it. The block reward waits for no man whatsoever. And so what we need is the block fee, which is the subsidy, to surpass the block reward, and then we have an economically self-sustaining system. Economically self-sustaining through its utility, through usefulness, and then it just goes on when people discover what you can actually use it for, which is all of your digital requirements, where we finally now have a digital system that is not susceptible to cybersecurity attacks or virus software. The concept is just absolutely huge, but again, the powers that be are hiding this from Joe public because they don't want them to know about it. Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. So this is really all you need to know. This graph is what tells you what the future is going to bring. This tells you everything, but it's just obviously quite more entertaining to look at the detail. As they say, the devil is in the detail. Let's have a look at the politics in the pie chart sense. So this is global hash rate, 7 days. global hash rate 24 hours. Gradcoin hash rate. Oof, look at this. Foundry USA pool 35.4 and pool 19.44. F2 pool, good to see them back in business again, 12.5. Other miners just 0.69% on there. Oh, and this is B Crash. So look at that. So this looks to me like it's other miners that have actually added more hash rate on there, because they've got 59% of the entire network. So they probably would have added more hash rate as the price went up, as miners, to prevent miners coming over, to prevent more miners coming over and jumping on it. Instead, yeah, the hash rate is directing miners onto Fisher Price Cash because it's 10% more profitable to mine on there than B Crash, which cracks me up. So again, profitability is being managed very carefully by the hash rate. Right, we'll have to look at what's on chain to compare the mining. Just missed out done that bit. Just cross-reference the transactions with what's on chain. Yep, 41,794. What's on chain is actually, it's really, really good here actually. These are 24-hour stats on the dashboard. But we've got compare stats, meme pool stats, mining stats, average fees. Look at this. Look at all these mining difficulty. So again, just like we look at the mining difficulty on BitInfo charts for BTC, we can also monitor it here over 24 hours. Yeah, very good, very good. Right, mining then on Bitcoin. So Kuv 33.33, QD Link 28.7, Tau 23.48, SA100 7.58, Gorilla Pool 6.8. They're doing quite well. No mining Dutch on there today, but still looking very good. Crypto Quant, look, exchanges still they're still cashing out. The exchanges reserves still being depleted. You know, they literally don't want to be holding that shit when the music stops. Tether weather, so it's just it's pegged to the upside. Well, yeah, look at that, they pumped a little bit in, so it's gone from 142.4 billion to 142.7, so about 250 million gone in there, maybe just to pump the price a little bit because it was coming down. Who knows? Probably that's what it was for. Yeah, still a lot in the month. 141.2 to now 142.6. So we have 1.5 billion gone in the month. It's the only thing that keeps Gradcoin alive. Short ratios 0.568. Look at the movement in the price, ups and downs. Store of value, they said. What a joke. Coin Codex then. So I looked at this. Look, so we've got a Gate.io. They're saying that they've got $7.4 million worth of 24-hour trade volume. Binance Futures 18.3, and MEXC 3.6 million. So that'll be like in third. We'll have a look at that on Live Coin Watch. But we will Upbit 13 million. Though indirect figures are wrong. But 13 million on Upbit. That's quite significant. Zedixian 6.5. They've got that correct now. Huobi 4.3. Kofinex. They reckon they've got $4 million worth of $4.04 million worth of trade volume of BSV and BitGet as well. And ZoomX in the millions. Buybox 3.3 million. BYDFi 2.8 million. Are these figures correct? Wow. All right then. So let's just confirm that with Gate.io. Look at that, yeah. 7.2 million. $7.2 million of 24-hour trade volume in BSV. So yeah, they might have taken the lead there. Zedixian, yeah, the $6.3 million of trade volume, and a Huobi 4.2. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Fascinating. We'll have to keep an eye on these the trade volumes of these exchanges to see what's going on. Right, let's have a look at Bitcoin versus Gregcoin on the price. So that was yesterday, the 4th of March, 5th of March, and we're now 6th of March. It shot up at a green candle there, and then it's come straight back down again. So this looks like price manipulation to me. Like shot up straight back down. Somebody trying to suppress the price there. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus USD. Yeah, it's looking strong, but look, price coming down there. That looks like artificial suppression to me. Yeah, that's what it does. Cross-reference that with Orange Gateway. Bitcoin versus Gregcoin. Yep, just correlates very well indeed. Bitcoin versus USD. 37.27. 36.96 on the top left of the screen there. But we, according to Orange Gateway, we had a 24-hour high of $39. $39.10. 24-hour, 35.55. We're now at, well, they're saying 37.27, but in the red here it says 36.77. All right, Satoshi Observer. Oh, we've got some figures here today. So that is a tenth, hundredth, 2,000ths of a cent per transaction. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive is that. But only 0.54 transactions per second. BCH. Bcrash 0.51 transactions per second, but 0.4 of a cent, and Gregcoin $1.30. Only 4 transactions per second after 16 years. And it's meant to be a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. What an absolute joke. If they're saying that Gregcoin or BTC is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system at 4 transactions per second after 16 years, you've got to say it's an utter failure. An utter failure. What a joke. Yeah, we will smash that misconception later on this year with Terranode. So we've got Gregcoin at, we'll have a look at the overall market. $2.9 trillion in market capitalization on this utter Ponzi chart is what it is. $124 billion of trade volume in this market that's completely made up. Gregcoin with 2.75 24-hour trade volume representing $49 billion. Again, the 140 billion that we saw that have been put aside to wipe it out would just literally just absolutely annihilate it. Absolutely annihilate it. Skating on thin ice is what's going on. Ethereum at 2,284. XRP $2.57. Haven't brought that down yet. Just above USDT. They seem to be nemesises, trading places every now and again. You know, but honestly, what a joke. Look at that Doge. I remember Doge when it was literally just fractions of a cent. Now it's 20 cent. BCH 394. Honestly. Dot. Mantra. Good grief. Hype, XMR Monero. I mean, people still believe in this crap. Internet Computer. Good. Trump official now in the top 40. I remember people talking about Casper one time. Atomic. Oh my goodness me. EOS, Theta. Remember all these? Lido DAO. Oh my goodness. Look, Quant is still there. Good grief. Oh, Jasmine at 68. That's hilarious. What's that? Gnosis. Sand. The Sandbot. Bonk. Honestly, Bonk at 73. And Flocky still in there. Tezos. Remember all these? Oh my. Matic. Polygon Chain. I mean, oh dear. Honestly. Pancake Swap. Bitcoin here we are, just $36.95 according to Live Coin Watch. We had a peak there at 24-hour high at 39. It peaked at $39. $39, low of 35. Now we're at 36.85. Very good. Right, there we go. That's the chart show done. I haven't done a chart show for a while. Quite enjoyed that. So there we go. If you enjoy these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to either Satoshi at Sembi.com, Handcash.io, Rockwallet.me, Simply.cash, Relasia.com, or Senti.ch. We'll leave you there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be away, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
The king still has one more move.